Consistency is my biggest enemy. Something surprising happened when I started writing out my own scripts. And this is why I suggest that if you're getting started, start writing. I enjoy clever, well thought out, and polished videos. For a long time, I didn't believe in writing out my scripts. I thought that I was witty enough to speak freely and make a thought-provoking piece of content. All I was doing was rambling, spending more time editing, and make videos that provide no value. Without focusing on the substance of my videos, I was doing you, the audience, a major disservice. 3 things changed drastically when I started writing out my thoughts. It became easier to edit, the subject matter improved, and I became more consistent. And it's possible that you struggle with these things too. So let's talk about them. Consistency. Everything has an inception in your mind, a first action that can be taken, and repeated action that gets you to the first goal, and so on, until the desired outcome is accomplished. Many things can cause someone to not stick with it. We have all made a resolution, not kept it, and let ourselves down. This can lead to thoughts of self-doubt, which prevent us from getting started or starting again. Jordan B. Peterson once said, "Don't set the bar so high that it's impossible to attain. Aim lower to an action that you would do, that you could do today." We look to the end result that we're trying to achieve, and it prevents us from even taking the first step. It's hard when we set unrealistic goals for ourselves. If you are like me with no script, I will sit there, say nothing, accomplish nothing, and provide no value to you, the audience. And when I do that, I start beating myself up because I know that I can do better and that I can provide more for you. And I fail myself and I fail you by starting and stopping and not sticking with it. You have to remember that the camera records what you pointed at. If you provide the camera with no substance, the camera will pick up nothing. You're going to see yourself on the camera, see nothing of value in the content that you produced, and you're going to start to think about yourself that way. Maybe you already have. I have. I will say that you can change this. Writing can help with these feelings. You can open Google Docs, Microsoft Word, or just use a classic pen and paper. The first thing that comes to mind, write that as the title and get all of your thoughts out and stay on topic. Writing can be difficult because, again, you could set the bar too high and feel like you need to have that end result, like a great piece of content, a great script, a great book. It doesn't really just come all at once. You have to have that first draft. You're going to ramble. You're not going to know everything that you're supposed to say in the proper order. Writing it out helps you get it out of your mind. Maybe it'll spark new ideas that you weren't quite thinking of. By doing that, it helps with the creative process. And you can start to curate and decide, was this a good idea? Was this a well thought out point? If it is, great, continue on. Continue writing. Revise it. If it's not great, and it wasn't that deep of a topic after you fleshed it out, then you can see, hey, maybe I should move on to the next topic. If you really don't feel like it's going to be a good video, then you don't have to do it. Maybe put that piece of content on the side, write a different script, and come back to it later when you have more to say. I can take the time each day and add to my script, and it doesn't start and stop with one. I will write a topic that leads me on a path to other video ideas as well. Writing invigorates my creative process, and with that, I find myself jumping to make the next video. As soon as I have the script ready, I'm ready to record. It eliminates that barrier, that excuse. I don't know what to shoot. It eliminates the fear. I turn the camera on and I'm frozen because I don't know what to say. Now I know what to say. I made the process fun, which makes me want to do it. Lower the bar. Do what you would do that you could do today. This also led to something else. I feel the quality of my videos have gotten better. Writing drastically improves the subject matter and provides one idea to you, the audience. You get what you expect. There's no guesswork. If I title my video, How to Be Consistent, but then I go on to talk about 10 different things ranging from various topics like my morning routine or the camera equipment I use, I've lost the plot. You don't feel like you got what you came for. I wasted your time, and I've wasted my time making the video. If you don't have a script or a plan for that video, how will you know if you're off track, if you're off topic, if you're rambling? You won't. Eloquent writing enriches the story. It makes the message more impactful. Self-improvement will lead to a better quality life for me, and it'll make it easier for me to provide better quality content for you. I must have substance for the camera to see. Another thing that happened when I started writing out my scripts was it made the editing process a lot easier. And I've only done a couple of videos in this format, but I can already tell you that my editing has gotten way better from what it used to be to what it is now. Have you ever edited a video of someone that rambles and can't finish a complete thought? You know how difficult it is to create a flow and a proper beginning, middle, and end to each conversation point. There are more filler words that needs to be nipped. The ums and the uhs that happen for not having your thoughts pre-planned. So for me, when I write out the full video, the times I deviate from the script, I know when and where to cut to remove points that don't support my intention for the video. Reducing the time needed to edit the video makes that part of the process fun too. It's hard to get better at editing when you're clunky with it, when you're not so refined. And it's even harder when you don't have a good subject matter to practice on. Having a script gives you the good subject matter, gives you the point and the purpose of the video that you can edit to achieve that goal. And that feeling leads to you wanting to go the next step, write the next script, record the next video, and edit and post it. All of that culminates your important information into one key point, one focus of the video. I talked about the creative process, made it simpler. I'm more consistent. I'm not rambling. The quality's better. Editing is easier. And something else happened. I talked previously about how I wasn't able to really let myself shine, my wisdom or my sense of humor come through on camera. I feel like writing out the scripts has helped with that tremendously. I can better highlight the parts of my personality that rambling hides. We all know this. The less you say, the more impact you have. Rambling can make you appear to be unfocused, unprepared, and lack conversational skills. These are not qualities I want to be known for. I'm looking to be more insightful and knowledgeable without being long-winded. I spent time writing. It would be a waste of time not to record and share it. I am robbing people of the best parts of me, and you are too. So just get started. I gotta set my camera up. I gotta change the lighting. I gotta all of these things. I gotta set up the room. I gotta make sure the kids are not gonna bother me. Then you sit down and you don't know what to say. Not knowing what to say is probably the biggest barrier that writing your script can eliminate. Just pulling out your phone and recording doesn't seem so difficult now because you know what you're going to say and you know the message that you want to share with others. If you write it just right, then it's going to have the impact that you want it to have. It's going to share the parts of you that you want to share. And it's going to help somebody. That's all I have. So if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you in the next one.